Hi, this is Rex from Valhalla Games. Just an update on my hobby challenge for this month. And this month it's Soviets, lots and lots of Soviets. So I thought I'd just give you a quick video update of where I'm up to. So I've got the Soviets mostly assembled and now primed and ready to be coated in their glorious colour. So just a bit of a sample here, just to give you an idea of what I've done. So I've taken a leaf out of Dan's book here, and you can see that I've gone for an urban base on some of these units. So I've gone with a winter theme. So the quilted guys here, I've given an urban base, and then the guys with the greatcoats on, I've going to give a snowy theme. So you can see there their bases are pretty plain because they'll have snow and a tiny bit of grass. So I'm hoping that's going to work in and look quite nice. It'll be a case of, some of the guys are fighting in the towns, some of the guys are fighting in the outskirts, and I guess differing things for different areas of terrain. So I'm planning to possibly get a second box of winter, because being Soviets, my 1200 point army that I'm aiming for ends up to be a gazillion guys. So I'm planning to get a second set of Soviets, and I'll do them the same way. I'll do the Greco guys in deep snow theme, and the guys with quilted coats in a town scene. So what I'll actually end up having is two sets of guys that could be used kind of as an army each. So that gives you an idea of some of the things I've done. You can see here I've used the same basing idea as Dan has, just so you know that's a styrene sheet, and it's actually a brick design, but works equally well as cobblestone. Hopefully you agree. So different designs I've given them. This one's got a bit of a roadside curbing type design, and some general bricks. Here's the obligatory guy ready to bash someone with his entrenching tool. So I quite like that guy. And these walled sculpts are quite detailed actually. And you see this guy here, you can see he's got the looks like a knife or a bayonet or something there. He's got his quilted uniform. He's got puttees or gaiters, depending on where you come from in the world. And then of course his weapon, but on the front there you can see that he's got ammo pouches and all that as well. So all that's actually sculpted into the original Winter Warlord Soviet sprue. Some of the others have a few things added on. See if I can find one that's got something added on there. This one I particularly like. It's got a little bit of fallen tree or fallen roof beam, as well as the bricks and general war damage. I quite like that one. And somewhere here I have a guy with a wall completely. It's the light machine gunner. That one there has the backpack and the entrenching tool added. But apart from that, it's just off the sprue. You'll notice there too, I've tried as hard as I can to pick up any little problems around the join marks, just with a little bit of plastic putty. I can't stand looking at models where you've got a big gap between the plastic. Here's an example of one that I probably could have done better. That'll probably cover up once I get some paint in there, but some of them, depending on how the how the arms fit on, which is pretty variable. They leave quite a large plastic gap there, which is ideally filled with a bit of plastic putty. Here's a couple more. This is the anti-tank rifle. Not too sure when I'll be using this. Not too good for those late war tanks, but as you can see there, I've used the anti-tank rifle and put a bit of Rex's patented driveway gravel on there, and again a little bit of broken up timber to represent bits and pieces that are lying around after explosions have hit. This one here is a sniper. So I quite like this model, and he's hiding down behind Rex's driveway gravel again. So that one will need a bit of soft snow poked in underneath there. I'm not a great fan of these pill bases, but yeah, when you get 4 or 5 prone models on the sprue, I don't want to throw them away, so I've used them. This is another one that I think came out quite nicely. A little bit of a rock garden wall or something like that. That the guys coming past. I particularly like the gravel here. That's just these bricks smashed up and a little bit of driveway dust put in there with super glue, final coat of PVA just to hold it all in place, and then prime over the top. Anyway, there's 40 of those guys. I won't worry about putting them all in the video. I will put a couple of photos up on valhallagames.net. I hope you enjoyed them. Hope it maybe inspires you to paint up some Soviets like I am. I have around 3 weeks now till these guys will need to be painted on the table, so that'll be a bit tricky, but I'm looking forward to going to our Hungarian themed day for Fortress Budapest down in Sydney, and I look forward to getting these guys on the table. That's it from Rex at valhallagames.net, and I will see you back soon.